Hey babies, I'm back and I'm going to show you how to master applying false eyelashes. The first thing you want to do is get your false eyelashes. The ones that I'm using are my favorite of all time, the Demi Wispies. They look so natural. I'm going to be using the Revlon Precision Dark Lash Adhesive Glue. For beginners, this lash glue is perfect. Now I'm going to show you 3 tweezers that you can use to apply your false eyelashes. Now don't worry, they aren't as crazy as they look. Now here you have your standard tweezers, and these are normally used by the pros. Well, not really, but the next tweezers I'm going to show you are way more beginner friendly. Now these bad boys right here are the tweezers that I use to apply my false eyelashes. And these tweezers, well, I wouldn't really call them tweezers, I actually don't know what they're called, but these ones are so great for people who are just learning how to apply false eyelashes. As you can see, the shape is really similar to the shape of your eyeball. Well, the curve of your eyeball. And it also hugs the shape of the false eyelashes. Now this one is really similar to the previous one, but it is more straight. I like this personally for myself, and I also like the pointy tips because then I get to separate my lashes when I put mascara on, and also sometimes when I get glue on my lashes from applying the false lashes. Oh, and I forgot, make sure you have a magnifying mirror. It helps a lot. Now I'm going to show a special tip for my girls who have super curly eyelashes like me. You want to bust out that eyelash curler, and you're actually going to use it the opposite way everyone else would normally use it. Yes, you're going to be using your eyelash curler upside down. I know you might look a little confused, but think about it. If you have super curly lashes, you want to try to straighten them out enough so that the false lashes can sit on top of your lashes. Otherwise, it gets so messy and crazy and it's more difficult to apply them, and you get glue on your real lashes. That is a no-no. So what I basically do is I start from the root and I continue to uncurl all the way to the end. And now I know my eyelashes look straight and lifeless, but doesn't really matter because I gotta put these falsies on. Since this video is for beginners, I'm going to use these tweezers to apply the lashes since they're the easiest. As you can see, it hugs the false eyelashes perfectly, and since it's the same shape as the curve of your eyeball, like I said before, you should be able to apply this easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now if you think you've got this in the bag, then you can just use the tweezers that I use. So the first way I'm going to show you how to apply your false lashes is probably the most popular way. All you're going to do is just apply some glue to the false eyelash band, and make sure while you're applying it you put a little more on the ends and the inner corners so that they don't fall off throughout the day. So I'm just going to wait for the glue to dry, and now it's time to apply them. Now taking your super easy application tweezers, you're just going to take the middle part of the lash and apply it just above your natural lash line, but as close to it as possible. Now you should only have the outer and inner corner to finish applying, which should be super easy since you already have the center glued to your lash line already. And there you have it, a perfectly applied false eyelash. Now I'm going to show you the tweezers that I use to apply my false eyelashes and the way that I do it. This is my all-time favorite way, but you must be careful, so watch and learn. So what I basically do is I just apply the glue to my lash line like I would if I was applying eyeliner. For those of you with curly eyelashes, I highly suggest you uncurl your lashes before you do this, or you'll get glue all over them. I know you guys probably think I'm super crazy for doing this, but trust me, this is the easiest way to apply lashes in my opinion, and not only that, it's super quick because you don't have to wait forever for the lash glue to dry. Immediately after you line your lash line with the lash glue, you can apply it right away. Of course, if you're a beginner, you're probably going to need to practice this a few times to really get the hang of it. Now I'm going to share with you the secret to how I hide my lash band. Hiding my lash band is something I do a lot because it makes the lashes look natural, and sometimes if your lashes look natural enough, it will look like it's actually growing out of your skin. So what you basically do is take the extra skin you have on your lid and pull it down over the lash band. Of course, you don't want to tug or pull at the skin. You just gently slide a little bit over the lash band. The extra skin will actually stick to the remaining glue that's exposed. This technique won't work all of the time. It actually depends on the lash glue you use, and for the Revlon glue, it works perfectly. Now if you want, you can go back and curl your eyelashes. Just add a little bit of mascara and make sure you wiggle through your lashes and the false lashes and try to get them to blend as much as possible. Now that you're all done, here's the last and final step that you can do to make your eyelashes look perfect. You're gonna take the tweezer and squeeze the false lashes and your natural lashes together. You wanna do this a few minutes after you apply your mascara because the mascara gets a little tacky and it will stick to your real lashes. And then no one can see where your lashes and the false lashes end and begin. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I tried my best to explain it as best as I can. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Make sure you thumbs up if you like videos like this. Deuces!